I got my power pole down, stuck in the mud in the bottom of the lake, sitting so still in the wind and the waves, could even be a hurricane. I got my power pole.
Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome to Downtime Live, presented by PowerPole. Today we have a very special guest, Cal Lane. He is the newest member of Team PowerPole and also the youngest member of the FLW Toyota Series this year. And we've actually got some really big news to announce here on the podcast. And that is Cal, who is son of our title sponsor, Chris Lane, will be joining the MLF Big Five this year. So tell us, that's a lot of success you've had already. 1 year on the Toyota Series, you finished, sixth?
Sixth overall in points.
And now you're kind of already getting the big call up to the next level of fishing here. Talk about that level of success, before your 19th birthday?
Correct. It's just truly a blessing to be able to move up on the first year of competing out there, and it's just truly a blessing, and I couldn't be happier about it.
Okay. I know you and I talked a couple weeks ago. For those of you who have not already, please check out the PowerPole blog and subscribe to our newsletter. We have all kinds of great stories. Mandatory plug. But we talked a little bit about being that newest member of PowerPole. And one thing that you said that really stuck out is you said that you grew up with all of the folks here at PowerPole, and it's kind of been a family. Like your dad and your uncles, they've all been part of the PowerPole family for so long. And I really want to kind of touch what that's like to now be a part of that, and being part of the company and being one of our title sponsors.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've grown up with Mr. Shamlin and Mr. Oliverio my whole life. I've known them since I was a little kid, and just been around the PowerPole staff, and I've grown up with it my whole life, and it's really, really awesome to be a part of it now, and really excited to see what we got moving forward. And PowerPole just keeps blowing up the market with new stuff every other year. It's crazy.
Now, obviously being a Lane, you have a lot of notoriety in your family, and you could probably have gone just about anywhere looking for sponsors. What was it that made it important that you were part of the PowerPole family?
What really made it important to me is I've seen how they have treated my dad and the other sponsors, the other people that they sponsor, and just that they treat people better than, it's just crazy how they treat people.
Now, you actually had a really good season on the Toyota Series. What do you attribute some of the success to? I know we kind of talked, and you said, obviously there's a lot of knowledge and fishing kind of know-all in your family. But when you actually put it into practice and found that success, what were the reasons behind that?
The main reason this year that I learned that has helped me just become a better fisherman overall is really slowing down in areas and picking the entire area apart, because you can flip in the same tree 4 or 5 times, and on that 6th flip, you could catch that fish that's gonna advance you to the next round. And PowerPole, that's where there's nothing better than the PowerPole down right there, and it holds you there, and you can sit there and pick apart every little area that you need to.
Now, since you did find success so quickly, how do you temper expectations while still trying to set the bar pretty high for yourself? I mean, it's kind of a balancing act, isn't it?
It is. I try to just go fishing and not really worry about anything else, and just I feel like wherever it's gonna lay, it's gonna lay. So it's kind of how I'm approaching it this year.
Now you've seen some of the, what goes on behind the scenes and what it entails, when you're off the water. What are some of those things you're encountering, dealing with fans, dealing with, sponsors, keeping up your social media and all of that? What are some of those off the water things that, you're really learning?
Probably the biggest thing is the fans and the social media stuff for sure. I've never had to experience really. This is first interview really I've ever done, and it's exciting. It's a little nerve wracking, you know, been doing this, never doing it before, and hopefully many more to come, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to be nervous about. You know, we're just talking on camera, and you know, but that's part of being, you know, a professional angler, and you know, because you're representing brands, and you know, people put those things together. So, for anyone that wants to follow you on social, let us know how we can do that.
You can follow me on Instagram at Calalane Fishing, and hopefully getting a Facebook out soon, so it'll probably be Calalane Fishing as well.
All right, well, hey, that's going to do our episode. Thank you so much, Cal. It wasn't bad for his first ever interview on camera. And hopefully, you know, and this is one of those parts of being a professional angler is, you know, learning how to do these and being more comfortable like this. You know, it is a learning process.
It is, for sure. It is.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to go to the blog. Check us out on socials. We will be doing more of this on Downtime Live. Again, I'm host J. Scott Butheris. And until next time, how do you spend your downtime?
I messed that up.
Start over. I can edit.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Start from scratch.